Like clearly a theme here that I don't necessarily need it, but it's on sale, so I'm gonna get it. You know what I mean? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, as you can see from the title, we are going to be doing a collective beauty haul. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some things that I recently purchased from both Ulta and Sephora. A couple of things that I wanted were on sale, so I was like, let's go ahead and pick some up. Before we get started, if you guys are new around here, welcome. My name is Andrea. I do videos all about beauty, sometimes fashion, and the occasional lifestyle post. So if those are things that interest you, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell button so you are aware every single time I post a new video. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so let's get started with Sephora. Like I mentioned, the sale was actually pretty good. It was like 50% off some of this stuff. There was like a couple of things that I've been wanting to try out, and then there was a couple of things that I purchased as restocks because I just knew I loved them. So first up, I picked up two things from Too Faced because their entire Peach Perfect line was on sale. First thing I got is this Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation infused with peach and sweet fig milk. This is a medium coverage, supposedly transfer resistant foundation. So this one actually came as a recommendation from my friend Erica. She did do a review on this when this first came out, and she had pretty good things to say about it. We like a lot of the same things. I did like that this was more of like a comfort matte, so it's not going to be like a super harsh matte, really drying kind of matte formula. And I always wanted to try it. I just never got around to doing it because I did have other foundations that I was trying to use. And I'm not the biggest fan of the peach smell. I feel like it's a little bit intense and it just kind of overcomes the product and any other foundation that's in there. I don't like hate it. Like I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I can tolerate it. So I just kind of put it on the back burner, and then it went on sale and I decided to pick this up. So I got the shade Warm Beige, and it's just a pump foundation that you just apply onto your skin. It's a liquid foundation, so I will definitely let you guys know my thoughts on this one. If you guys have tried it, please let me know your thoughts because I know it's been out for a little bit of time and I feel like the reviews are like you love it or you hate it. Next up, I got a refill of the Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Setting Powder. So like I said, this is a refill and this one is so good. This is a mattifying loose setting powder, but don't let the word mattifying scare you. I feel like this one, even though it's supposed to be like a mattifying, it gives your skin more of this like satin finish. Like I've used so many other loose setting powders. One of my holy grails and one of everybody's holy grails is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. But even with that one, I feel like if you add too much, it can lean a little bit more matte. This one, every single time I wear this, it gives my skin like a flawless, really smooth finish. This reminds me a lot of the Hourglass Vanish setting powder, just because that one also like it leaves my skin, it also looks like a little bit airbrush. It always leaves my skin really smooth and really soft. And this one in a translucent form does that as well. It's really good to bake with, it's really good to set your foundation with, it's really good to set your under eyes with. And like I said, it does kind of mattify your skin if you don't want it to be super oily or like really luminous, or if you have a really luminous and intensely dewy foundation. This one really helps kind of balance that out and mattify it a little bit, but it doesn't leave your skin really dry or cakey looking. It just leaves it so smooth. I've been such a huge fan of this. I did pick this up when it first came out, loved it, ran out of it, but I have other translucent powders that I'm trying to work through right now. I have like 2 or 3. Quite honestly. But I just could not pass this up. I know that this is one of my favorite ones and it was on sale, so I just had to restock it. If you have really oily skin, or if you're looking for a nice mattifying powder, or if you just want to try a new powder that's smooth and that works really well, this is your guy. All right, I picked up one eyeshadow palette, and I have so many palettes. If you guys have not seen my most recent declutter, I think I did that like maybe 2 or 3 months ago, something like that. But when this one first came out, I really liked it as well, but I resisted picking it up because I had so many palettes, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get so much use out of it. And then it went on sale and I was like, I need those colors in my life. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is part of the Norvina collection, and this is the Mini Pro Pigment Palette Volume 3. It's got like the most gorgeous packaging here. It's this beautiful like teal color. It's very similar to my sweater. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same color as my sweater. It's a beautiful teal, and then it has these like cherries that are like holographic cherries on there. So cute. It's this small palette, and I actually like when palettes are this size because it's very rare that I go through an entire eyeshadow. There's only been like, a handful that I've actually hit pan, and even like hitting pan, I'm not like completely like gone with it. Like there's still plenty left. So I appreciate when the shadows aren't so big, because then I can feel less guilty for not using them as much. But this is what the palette looks like. It's got a beautiful range of colors. Definitely a palette that's going to be a colorful look. It is not going to be for someone that wants an everyday neutral look. What really drawed me in were these colors right here though. Yeah, I really like these colors. I loved this like vibrant like neon pink. I have a lipstick in this color and I really like it, and I just get a lot of use out of like burgundies in general, especially during the winter times. I really like a burgundy smoky like cherry eye, and yeah, I just thought it was really cute. This one I think was only like $12 or $14. Really not bad. It came with a really nice like white shimmer shade up here as well, and these are pressed glitters, which we'll see how well they work, but I just really liked it. It was super cute, so I picked it up. Another restock that I picked up was from Dr. Brandt. This is the Pores No More Pore Refiner Primer. If you guys have been a subscriber of mine for somewhat of a long time, or even within the last year, you know that I love this stuff. This is like top 3 holy grail primers. Like I've tried so many primers because I have combination skin. I used to have really oily skin, and then it changed into combination skin. So now I have like an oily T-zone, of course, and like nose area, and then like dry parameters on my face. This first kind of started making its way around the beauty community. I think it was like Carly Bible and Nicole Guerrero like talked about how amazing this was or whatever. I picked it up and I was like, yeah, this is absolutely amazing. It's so good. So this is a pore filling primer that mattifies shine, but because this is like a mousse almost, not so much like a thick cream or like a silicone based primer, it feels lightweight on your skin, but it does fill in your pores. It doesn't leave this weird like feeling behind it. It just gives you this nice like soft matte kind of finish to your skin. So when you go in with your foundation, it just looks so good. Every single time that I have like a really formal event, I have a beauty event, I want something that's gonna last, I want my skin to look smooth, face tuned, I use this primer. It is so good. This isn't the most mattifying primer, so if you have like really oily skin and you wanna make sure that something's gonna last, I feel like they're more heavy duty primers. I just have oily skin and an oily T-zone, but great for me. But like I said, I don't have like extremely oily skin. This is from Huda Beauty. This is the Faux Filter Foundation. I got the shade Butter Pecan. When this first came out, I really wanted to try it out. It's been out for a while, for sure. But I was going through some foundations first, and then it kind of scared me a little bit, to be honest, that said full coverage, because I love a good matte foundation, but on the everyday wear, I would prefer like a soft matte or like a semi-matte finish, something super full coverage. I heard mixed reviews, to be honest. A lot of people were saying that this was so good and so full coverage, and then a lot of people were saying that it was too full coverage and too matte. So I was like, I don't need to be buying new foundations anyway, like let's hold off. But I did decide to pick this up just because I do like a good full coverage foundation, and even if it is a little bit too full coverage, I feel like I can really like play around with some dewy primers or something like that to make it work. A lot of the reviews said this is really good to really like conceal any blemishes, anything that you have on your skin. And like I said, I always kind of wanted to try it out, so I decided to go ahead and pick this up. I know a lot of people have mixed reviews, so if you guys have tried this, which I'm pretty sure you all have, and I'm just like the last person on earth to not have tried it, but if you guys have tried it, leave it down in the comments below. Tell me what your thoughts are on this one, and if you like it or not. All right, and then the last thing I picked up at Sephora is actually a lipstick. This is from Pat McGrath. Really cute packaging. Like you had to like undo all this stuff here. But this is the Luxe Trans 406 lipstick in the shade Valletta or Valletta. It's double L, and in Spanish we say double L's as y. So I think it's Valletta. I do actually own already 3 Pat McGrath's lipsticks, but they're mini lipsticks. They're not like this full size. I got like a little trio set, and I really like them. They're the matte lipsticks, the most comfortable matte lipsticks I have ever tried. These are, I think, a shiny finish, but anyway, it's a really nice color. It's just like a pinky kind of nude. It definitely leans a little bit more pink on there. Like I said, I have used Pat McGrath lipsticks before, and they're so comfortable on the lips. Really good quality. They come in a bunch of colors. Very comfortable to wear and to reapply. So when I thought it went on sale, I decided to pick this up. Okay, so that is everything I got at Sephora. First thing I picked up, I did pick up 2 of these Beauty Blender solid lavender scrubs. These are brush cleaners, and it's just literally a solid soap bar that comes in these. These are normally $16 a piece. So it's just like that. Oh, this lavender smells really good actually. Very clean and very fresh. These are really good to clean your brushes. I prefer, to be honest, the Sephora solid brush cleaner. It's like $2 less, it's $14, but it's exactly the same thing as this. And that one I feel like works a little bit better and faster than these do. Work really well as well. They were on sale for $8, so I pretty much got 2 for the price of 1. And I always use brush cleaner, as everybody should. Oh, I needed brush cleaner. I decided to pick this up while it was on sale. The original one is good. I prefer the Sephora solid brush cleaner, but this one still works really well if you can't get your hands on that one. So next thing I got is like 2 for the price of 1 pretty much. So I did pick up a new Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is in the shade 20B Light. This is a really good concealer, very full coverage. Very intense concealer. If you guys need to conceal blemishes, if you guys have like veins on your eyes, blue discoloration or whatever, or you just want something that's like a super full coverage concealer, but that's not like intensely cakey or that doesn't tug at the under eyes and that actually works and lasts all day, this is a really good one. When I picked it up, it actually came with this little set. So this is like 3 free minis when you buy a Tarte Shape Tape. It's come with a base tape hydrating primer, a little sample of that. I've never tried this, but I'm excited to see how it works. Comes with like the littlest tiny little sponge. This is probably gonna be good for like right over here with concealer or maybe like setting your eyes. This is so tiny. And it comes with a Stay Spray setting spray. Again, have not tried this one either, but this is just cute little perks to try with this concealer. So this was the last thing I picked up from the 21 Days of Beauty. This is from IT Cosmetics, and this is the Bye Bye Foundation Full Coverage Moisturizer Oil-Free Matte SPF. As hydrating, anti-aging, 3D Skin Flex. So I picked this one up. So this is an oil-free matte foundation. And the reason I picked this up was because initially I thought this was gonna be like their CC cream. So this guy, this is the CC Plus Oil-Free Matte Full Coverage Cream. So I thought this was gonna be the same thing and they just got like new packaging. Clearly it's not. This is a Bye Bye Foundation Full Coverage Moisturizer. I'm not 100% sure what that means. If this means that this is gonna be more like not as full coverage as this one. This one's pretty good full coverage actually. For a CC cream, it's really good coverage actually. I don't know if this one's gonna be less full coverage as this matte one or if it's gonna be more, because it does have the word foundation and it's a full coverage moisturizer. This one has been like my favorite for these last couple of months. I liked this one so much I decided to try this one out. I will definitely have to get back to you guys if they're like the same thing or one is better than the other. But yeah, I'm excited to try this one out because like I said, I really like this one a lot. That's why I kind of got this one. All right, so just a couple more products. I picked up something from Tula Skincare. I saw 2 of my friends use this product and they did it like when they applied it on their skin and did like a before and after, and it looked really good and it looked like it actually worked a lot. So this is from Tula. This is the Brighten Up Smoothing Primer Gel. So this is supposed to be a silicone-free priming gel, grips makeup like a pro and helps brighten skin without clogging pores. It has supercharged juicy yuzu plus skin soothing probiotics. So like a primer is what it sounds like. It does say that it doesn't clog pores. I'm assuming it's not going to be pore filling. Oh, and when you open it up, it looks just like this. Oh, it has this like almost eucalyptus feeling smell, kind of like a spa. And it's not like a liquid. It's like an actual like almost like Vaseline, except not as like slippery. This is really, really interesting. I thought this was like a actual moisturizer or like primer thing, but yeah, so this looks like a primer. It looks like a smoothing brightening primer. I'm not 100% sure how this is going to work for like pores. I do have pores that I like to fill in and smooth out, and I do have some texture. I don't know how well this is going to work, but like I said, my friends did try it out on their Instagram and it looked really good. Like it looked like a legit smoother skin out, and it does have a tons of good ingredients. It's like clean makeup, it's like natural, cruelty free. It does have really good skincare components in it, so I'm like, why not? It's 50% off. might as well try it now. Okay, so this next product has actually been on my wish list for a very long time, but when it first came out, it sold out like instantly, and then I think they like replaced it or like brought some new ones in, and the one I wanted was sold out, and then I just kind of forgot about it, but it's always been on my wish list, and so when I saw that it was 50% off, I jumped on it. This is from Cover FX. This is the Monochromatic Blush Duo and Shimmer, and this is in Spiced Cinnamon. So you get this like little compact here. It's just a matte compact, does have a mirror here, and then you get two of these, so the matte and then the shimmer side, obviously. Beautiful like burnt terracotta. I really liked it. I don't know why specifically I was drawn to this one. I think it's because I don't have anything that's like this color in my makeup collection, and I really liked it. I have used this one already because I was so excited for it, and it works so well. You can easily build it up. Like if you just apply a little bit, it gives you a really like color to your skin. You can definitely intensify it to be a little bit more intense like this one. Shimmer one also looks really good, although it does have like little shimmer particles in there. It's not like glitter on your face, or like, you know how sometimes when you add too much highlighter, or if you have like a really shiny blush, or like see where like little specks of glitter fall. Not with this one. I've been super impressed with it. I've only used it twice now, but I really do like it so far. This color I think is just really unique. There's not many like terracotta blushes that don't make you look like a clown, and this one is very manageable if you want to just add a little bit or if you add a lot more. Yeah, I've really been liking this one. And then the last thing I picked up was kind of a last minute purchase. My boss actually was the one who told me about this one, and then I saw one of my other blogger friends who does beauty rave about this, so I just decided to go ahead and get it. I feel like these are pretty standard shadows. Like I'm sure I have these shadows probably somewhere else or something similar to this, but what really kind of drew me into this palette were this little section right here, this like light yellow kind of tone, this more like mustardy color. This is like a really beautiful like purpley mauve kind of shade, and then you can't really go wrong with like coppers and like some rust color and like a nice white, and I just thought that all of it together really did work really well. So I was just really drawn in by like this section of like the yellow tones, like burnt kind of mustardy tones here. I just thought this was perfect for fall, and like it says, it's a classic kind of eyeshadow palette that you can get a lot of use out of, and the reviews were actually not bad. They were a lot better than they were gonna be. I was more concerned about the shadow consistency and how well it was gonna work, because the Mario one I know had mixed reviews, but I'm excited to try this out. I've not tried anything from KKW Beauty just because it sells out so fast all the time. I said I wasn't really like impressed or moved with anything, but now that I see that palette in person, I actually am very excited. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. Leave it down in the comments if you guys have tried any of these products, or if any of these products are on your wish list. Also let me know if you guys want me to do a more in-depth review on anything or a specific makeup look. I'd be happy to do that for you guys. Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, all that stuff is going to be linked down below for you guys, as well as coupon codes to help you save some money. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Stay safe, and I will see you all in my next one.